Holywiremod here, and it's been a little while since I uploaded a video. That's primarily because I've been working on a large-scale project, which I wanted to share with you guys because I figured, we have all these contraptions for Expression 2 users to kind of help inspire them get along, but what about the Lua users? Now, I wanted to present something or a step-by-step guide to creating your game modes to maybe help you along or kind of orchestrate it better. So I decided to take a certain topic, and that topic is going to be the SCP universe, and we're going to create that into SCPRP, however without using Dark RP. So this is going to be completely from scratch. So the first thing I want to highlight, and for those who are unfamiliar with SCP, I guess I should explain that real quick. SCP is essentially like prisoners are sent to this place called the Foundation as an alternative to their life sentence for whatever horrible acts they've done. And they can either serve a month here or carry out the sentence. Of course, many people just want to serve a month here. However, the catch is that you have to do testing with researchers and on these anomalies called SCPs, which can be humanoids, objects, or whatever. And sometimes these things are lethal, sometimes they're not, sometimes they're beneficial, so you don't really know what's going to happen, and that's why we need testing on them. So the first thing I wanted to start on when approaching this project was a HUD which represents and would make the fan base happy. Considering SCP Containment Breach, we have a HUD which is very similar. If you notice the left-hand corner, we have an eyeball with a blink meter, which counts down from 10 to 0 seconds, and at the 0th second, it'll blink just like that. Or alternatively, we can hold the Alt key down, and it'll blink, or just keep your eyes closed if you hold it down. So that's very useful if you run into SCPs such as Shy Guy, which when you view his beautiful face, he gets kind of upset and tries to kill you. Yeah, he needs some therapy or something. Anyway, so you can also take advantage of this, or take advantage of this meter by noticing that you have the sprint, and the sprint is awesome because when you're sprinting and you're running from your SCP, it can run out, and if you run out, you stop, which makes it pretty terrifying when you have a lethal SCP like an old man chasing you at a slow walking pace, and you just stop like, oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness, catch my breath, and then go on. So it adds a bit of suspense, and it's pretty cool, so that's why I left it like that. But of course, jumping will take some sprint meter, running and jumping will take the most. If you crouch, you'll regenerate a little quicker, and if that's a word, quicker, faster. And anyway, if you do like this kind of sprint jump thing, which is awesome, you can, or sprint crouch jump, you can regenerate energy while in the jump. So that's kind of fun because it adds an element of skill to this game mode, which I love. So next we have the health meter, which of course has the red bars. So if I were to jump off this and take some damage, it will decrease. It's just your standard health meter. And below that we have armor, which is going to be represented by blue bars, which I can't show you because Class D do not spawn with armor. Alright, so that's going to cover the HUD, and there are some things where you can actually click these objects, but while I have this up, this is the custom chat for SCPRP, and we have who hears you and all that stuff, and I kind of wanted to make it look like this to really replicate the feel like you're in SCP Containment Breach for those who are hardcore fans and would love to see those elements. So we have a chat menu for the commands, a bunch of commands. Not all of them work just yet, a majority do. So we'll be getting into that a little bit later. So we have the option here, we have settings for here where you can get rid of the time staff, or stamps in the staff ranks, excuse me. So if I type something like hello, now it just says my name, Holywiremod, and otherwise, if we were to put this here, I'm going to say hello. Whoops, forgot to press save. See, the save button works. Now you know that. So now we say hello. And there we go. So we have admin ranks, of course, and all that. But I'll be getting into that stuff a little bit later. Just wanted to show you guys the HUD. And the next thing I'm going to be going over the menu. So I hope you guys find inspiration from here. Again, I have a lot of plans here. It's a massive project I'm working on for about 3 months and plan to finish it within the next couple. But I will be giving you guys updates. If you're interested, please let me know. And I'd love to continue this series. And by the way, this is GM Site 19 by Camorn. He deserves complete credit for this because he did such a wonderful job. And he continues to update it, which is why I'm going to be using it for the SCPRP project. Anyway, if you like the content, feel free to like, subscribe, and share. And until then, I'll see you guys in the next video.